Welcome to Psycholab, the podcast where we decode the psychology of everyday life. I'm your host, Josh.
And I'm Chelsea. And Josh, before we start today's topic, I just want to say I'm here for you.
Thanks, Chelsea. I appreciate that. What's going on?
I just want you to know that this is a safe space and endings are just new beginnings. It's okay to not be okay. I brought you a sympathy muffin. It's gluten-free.
A sympathy muffin? Chelsea, did one of my plant houses die again? Because if so, you can just tell me.
No, look, I was doing some research for the show and I ended up on your Instagram profile.
Okay. Dangerous place, I know. Mostly pictures of my dog and poorly made sourdough.
Exactly. The dog is there, the bread is there, but someone is missing. I scrolled back 6 months, Josh, 6 months. And I just want to offer my condolences on your breakup.
I break up? Chelsea, I'm married. Happily. I just saw my wife 5 minutes ago when she reminded me to take out the recycling.
Oh, bless your heart. Denial. I get it. But the data doesn't lie. You haven't posted a hashtag Woman Crush Wednesday in 24 weeks. You didn't even post about her on National Spouses Day. The internet thinks you're single, Josh.
National Spouses Day isn't a real holiday, and I didn't post about her because we were busy, living. We went for a hike.
A hike you didn't geotag with a heartfelt caption about your journey together? Josh, are you even in a relationship if you don't perform it for an audience of strangers and your great Aunt Carol?
This is actually the perfect topic for today. You've stumbled upon what psychologists call relationship visibility and how it connects to attachment theory.
Attachment theory. Is that like when you're attached to your phone? Because I am, very.
Close. Attachment theory is about how we bond with others based on our earliest relationships. There are a few styles, but for today, let's focus on two: anxious and secure.
Okay, anxious and listening.
Someone with an anxious attachment style often craves closeness, but lives with a deep seated fear of abandonment. They need constant reassurance that the relationship is safe and strong.
That sounds exhausting, but also kind of relatable. Go on.
In the digital age, that need for reassurance can translate into high relationship visibility. They post frequently about their partner, often with long performative captions.
Performative. What do you mean?
You know the ones: my king, my rock, couldn't do life without this one. It's a way of convincing themselves and the world that the bond is unbreakable. Every like and comment is a little hit of validation that soothes the underlying anxiety.
Right, yeah. Just so cringy when other people do that. So what's the other one? Secure?
Exactly. A securely attached person is confident in their connection. They don't fear abandonment because they trust the bond and their partner. Because they have that internal security, they don't need external validation from social media. They aren't posting about their partner to prove anything. They're just, living their life. Their relationship is a source of peace, not content. But anxious and secure aren't the only styles. There are two others that are a bit more complex: avoidant and disorganized.
Ooh, drama. Tell me more. Avoidant sounds like my uncle who leaves family gatherings without saying goodbye.
You're not far off. An avoidant attachment style often develops from a background where self reliance was the only option. They learn that depending on others leads to disappointment. So, as adults, they equate intimacy with a loss of independence. They're masters of pushing people away, especially when things start to get serious.
I think I dated that guy. He communicated almost exclusively through memes and GIFs. His idea of a deep, emotional conversation was sending me a blurry photo of a dog wearing a hat. I was supposed to interpret that as, I value our connection.
Exactly. On social media, they are ghosts. Their profile is a fortress of solitude. They won't post pictures of their partner, won't tag them, might not even have their relationship status visible. It's not malicious, it's a defense mechanism. To them, a public declaration is like building a cage.
So you're not in a relationship, you're in the witness protection program. We can be together, but no one can ever know. Here's your fake mustache. So you're saying your silence is a flex, secure attachment flex.
It's not a conscious flex, but yes, there are studies that show a correlation between higher relationship satisfaction and lower social media posting about the relationship. One study from Northwestern University found that people who were more insecure about their partner's feelings were more likely to post about their relationship.
Okay, but what about the big moments? Anniversaries, birthdays. My boyfriend's half birthday? Half birthday?
Ace.
It's a thing. I write him an anniversary essay every year. 5 paragraphs, MLA format. It's a tradition.
And where do you post this essay?
Instagram, obviously, under a carousel of our 10 best photos from the last 365 days.
Let me ask you a question. When you post it, where is your boyfriend?
Usually sitting next to me on the couch. Sometimes he even reads it over my shoulder before I hit share. It's very romantic.
So you're writing a 5 paragraph declaration of love to a man who is physically beside you, but you're publishing it for thousands of other people? Who is the essay really for?
It's for the historical record.
Or is it for the validation, for the comments that say, you guys are goals? To quiet that little anxious voice that whispers, is this real? Does he really love me?
Wow, okay, this is feeling a little like a personal attack. I thought I was comforting you about your divorce?
Which I'm not having. Look, let's try an experiment, a challenge.
I'm intrigued.
I have here a truly spectacular artisanal donut. It has salted caramel glaze, pistachio dust, and a little edible flour on top.
Oh, she's beautiful. What's her name? I need to find her best angle for a flat lay. The lighting in here is tricky.
That's the challenge. You have to eat the donut without taking a picture of it, without posting it, without anyone knowing you experienced this majestic pastry. You have to be a goat.
But if a donut is eaten in a podcast studio and no one double taps it, did it even have any calories? Did it even exist?
That's the question. Can you enjoy an experience purely for the sake of the experience itself?
Okay, okay, I can do this. I'm a strong, independent woman who doesn't need external validation from pastries. Here I go. Oh, wow. That's transcendent.
See, you're doing it. You're present in the moment.
Yeah, but my thumb is twitching. I have this void. It's a like-shaped void, Josh. I want to describe the flavor profile in the caption. I want to use the hashtag donut life. My fingers are starting to shake.
Breathe through it, Chelsea. What you're feeling is the withdrawal from that dopamine hit of social approval. Your brain is so used to it.
I feel so alone, me and Miss Donut, in this moment. It feels pointless. The joy is dissipating. It's turning to ash in my mouth. This delicious, delicious ash.
It's not pointless. The joy is for you. That's it. It doesn't have to be a commodity, it doesn't have to be content.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm weak. I have to post.
Chelsea, no. The donut is gone. What are you even posting?
Blurry photo of the empty wrapper. Caption: Some experiences are too beautiful to be captured. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag lived donut. And post. There it is. A like. I feel alive again.
Well, I guess that answers that. It seems the secure attachment flex isn't for everyone. And that's our show for this day.
Wait, before you go, please like, follow, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you don't subscribe, how will we know you love us? We have anxious attachment. We need the constant validation. Click it. Click the button.